Hey guys, Dan Poole, Mr. Grey, Dandalf the Grey. Apologies it's been so long for me to make a video. It's just the will has been slowly sucked out of me the last week or so. I'm talking about my day job as usual. I for those new here, I like to complain about my job. I know I could not have a job. It would be wonderful. It's like I've had one of those days in work today, and it's like it's the same person all the time. It's really fucking good. I'm not angry. I'm just rage-filled. One day at the end of time, when I will meet this person in the depths of hell, I will lead them through the 7 circles of hell until they meet thy doom. You cannot comprehend my rage right now. This might be an angry video. I don't know. I'm an angry boy today. I'm very angry. Look at my bloody nipples. What's that all about? I know I'm not getting to the video. I know I'm in complain mode right now. Do you know what I might do? Know those films, movies, TV shows, whatever, where they just quit their job on the spot and without thinking of the consequences of the future, and everything works out for them. That's gonna be me soon. Not the working out part, but the quitting on the spot part. Just see what happens. With that, my having to move soon because the landlord's selling up. Welcome to my life. Welcome to this is my private life. Right, I've rambled enough. So anyway, I don't know how long this is going to be. This might be a part 2 actually, because we're going to watch some Nuke's Top 5. We haven't watched Nuke's Top 5 for a while. Nuke's Top 5. I haven't watched it for a while. And his video is quite long, so I may split this into 2 parts because I don't know if you can hear this. I got this down by my feet because it's bloody boiling, and there's only so long I can sit to this computer for, so this is going to be a part 2. Part 1. Words are failing me today. But anyway, so we're going to look at top 5 scary videos that are disturbing at work. He put AF. And he haven't posted in over a month. He's getting like me. But anyway. That was way too hard that I popped my bloody eardrums. Please go to the Nuke's Top 5, which I have linked down below. Watch that first, like and subscribe, whatever you want to do, then come back and we'll see what you can see. I'm still angry. I'm an angry, confused boy today. Right, anyway.
Caught live on camera. This next creepy clip was sent in by John Robinson.
Hang on. You don't need to see the names. I'm going to say them anyway. J-Rob.
Goes by the streamer name J-Rob. Now, John frequently goes live on YouTube with his friends to talk sports and debate their favorite players and teams.
I think it looks like I'm part of the podcast now.
In one of these late night live streams, something happens that shocks them all.
I think y'all need to build off of those 2 people and a couple of more pieces. I do like RJ Barrett, but I don't know, it might be time for him to go as well.
You're not going to see that because my big fat head is in the way. Hey, I'm in the podcast.
Where you never really know. So I say you just build off of those people. Was that a ghost?
I just heard.
What was that?
Yo, that wasn't even a person. Say you just build off of those people.
Now, what we looking at?
I do like RJ Barrett, but I don't know. It might be time for him to go as well. You never really know. So I say you just build off of those people.
100% a ghost.
Is that a
Junebug, chill out. I ain't got time for this.
Yo, did we catch a ghost on stream?
bro? Stop.
No.
The dude knows. The dude knows. It's probably like a housemate or something. He knows. He's looking up there all the time where the guy went. It's a guy, by the way, and we'll explain why.
Stop it. Run it back. I gotta run it back.
Hey,
He's full of it.
I didn't see anything.
He ain't alone.
Turn on the lights. Stop playing, bro.
I'm looking at it right now.
I'm gonna go look at it right now because bro.
What? Junebug, what happened?
That was
Junebug, what happened?
Bro.
Bro, chill out. What are y'all talking about? J-Rob, stop
Hey,
playing.
y'all chill out, man. Hold up, man. I ain't with this.
Unexplained dark figure seems to walk past John's friend Chris.
He just looks like a dude, right? What's happening? From what I can tell, there he's extremely low light. He's got like one little light source. In fact, the light source is probably his laptop. He's got all the lights off in the room. He's on a shitty little webcam. It's probably the laptop web camera, and he just can't pick up what's in the background properly when it's moving figures. It's probably his roommate or a friend or a partner, or whatever. Because as soon as it went past, he looked over. And then, started playing, chill out, Junebug, and then kept on looking at the same area. He knows someone's there. He's taking the piss, as we like to call it. J-Rob. He said, there's no one here, dude. I'm a multi-millionaire. You have to take my word for that, by the way, but I'm a multi-millionaire. You don't know. To the right of me there is Scarlett Johansson. She's my girlfriend right now, and she's standing right there. I'll leave that up to you to decide if that's true or not. But yeah, you just got to take his bloody word for it, and obviously his mates probably saw something in the background, oh my god. And J-Rob decided to go along with it. I'm sure they all had a jolly good old laugh after they logged off that podcast. I could bloody tell you now. Someone's walking in the background. The camera's too shit. Not enough lights for it to pick up the thing in the background. And that's why it's a globular mess. I say the same thing all the time when it comes to CCTV, ring cameras, everything. Whenever you see like a ghostly figure in the background, it's usually at night, or there's night vision on, like a low light level light. In this case, it's not night vision, it's just a webcam from a laptop, which is shit. And that's it.
Like,
Chris is taking the piss.
The Fourman brothers, Sean, Rocky, and
The
Josh
Fourman
from the
brothers.
YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare TV series travel to Lynn, Indiana to investigate a 100-year-old church. The church is said to be haunted by the spirit of Jim Jones, an infamous...
Jim Jones? Is that the guy who got everyone to drink Kool-Aid or something like that? I know the story. Was it Jonestown? In 1978? Is that it? Is that if I got that right? Okay, I was bang on 1978. See, I know my creepy stuff. I know my creepy stuff. He was a crazy person. I got a load of nutcases to follow him. Cults. Cults are weird. I just don't understand why people go into cults. Right, but I'm digressing.
Day cult leader. Back in 1978, Jones was responsible for the death of his followers.
I'm not celebrating the followers,
Over
I'm just celebrating the
900
fact that I got
men,
1978
women,
right.
and children. The church no longer holds services, but visitors claim to have heard disturbing, loud, unexplained banging and footsteps. Some even claim to have seen the tragic spirit of a woman, multiple children, and a foreboding male presence that many believe to be the ghost of Jim Jones.
Of course they do. Of course they do. If ever there was a place, even if it's only 100 years old, if ever there was a place where people go in and think, I'm detecting an evil presence, it's going to be Jim Jones, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Now, the Fourman brothers are usually pretty calm and collected during their investigations, but as they explore the old church, they start to get a little freaked out.
No, sorry, I keep pausing. For those of you that I pause a lot and I talk a lot, I apologize to absolutely no one. But I've only seen the Fourman brothers a few times, and for everything I've seen so far from the Fourman brothers is they hear something, or there's a sound off in the side, and that's it. I never see anything other than that, from what I've seen. So anyway.
Oh, don't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut
Did they say don't? I thought it said done. I don't know.
us. Thank you for talking to me. Would you like to tell me what your name is?
I know I'm going off on tangents, and I do apologize. I love the I don't know where in America it is. I'm assuming it's the South. Stereotypical, the South, the Southern accent. It's like the shape when the shape comes on. Talks about Virginia all the time. He doesn't. Well, I like that accent. It's always funny. Not funny. It's not a funny accent. I have a funny accent. It's just I like that accent. I'm just saying. Jim.
And he,
Lord.
Lord. Said
Definitely Jim Jones.
And then said Lord.
Definitely
Oh,
Jim
my
Jones.
goodness.
Sean hears an unexplained bang, and his spirit box begins to...
Is that the necrophonic he's got on his phone? I think it is it or GhostTube. That's GhostTube, because we all know how scientifically based those apps are.
box begins to repeat the name Jim.
Jim.
The name of the infamous cult leader, Jim Jones. Meanwhile, as brother Josh investigates another area of the church, he too has a similar, terrifying experience.
We know Jim Jones came here for many years as a child, and then he moved on and became a reverend at different churches. And then they did some very bad things.
Jim.
Whoa! Holy.
Why would that make you jump out of your seat? I'll never understand these people who get crazy over an app. Sorry, I gotta calm down today. What was that? I didn't even see it.
What makes this piece of
What's
evidence
that?
so
Didn't
much
even
more
see it.
compelling? Watch as the phone is lifted up and slammed
Oh, the
down.
phone.
At the exact same time, the EDI alerts Rocky to a spirit being present.
But now this is only the beginning of their
Hang on, what? The phone slams down.
Slammed down at the exact same time. What
Now,
makes
come
this
on.
piece of evidence so
No, what makes this piece of evidence rather bloody shady, if you ask me? The phone is not. What do you say?
phone is lifted up and slammed down.
It's not lifted up and slammed down. If you look at where the phone is positioned, I'm going to use one of my favorite books, which one day I will solve all those conspiracies. Mark my words. Basically, he's put his phone on there. It's on like a, what do they call it? Is it a pedestal? I don't know. I have no idea. But anyway, he's put the phone. I'm assuming maybe he put it like that at first. Like that first, and then it gradually just fell down until it got to the corner. Or they deliberately, I'm going to say deliberately, put it there. You know, obviously it's at an angle, and eventually it'll drop. It's just a coincidence that the K2 went at the same time. That's all I'm bloody saying. That's what's happened there. The phone dropped using gravity, which is real. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt that he didn't deliberately put that there, knowing that it would fall off the edge, because it's on a slope, clearly. I'm going to give them the benefit of that. I'm not going to say they did it deliberately to get a reaction. I'm not going to say that.
Rocky to a spirit being present.
It's clearly on a slope on the corner of
But
the
now
book.
this is only the
whatever.
beginning of their strange night in the haunted church.
Right there.
What?
Whoa. Okay. I hear you.
I didn't hear the bang.
Do you not like me talking about... Ah! Whoa!
I heard
It's
the
so
bang.
fucking dark up here, I can't see.
Can't see his feet, mind. I'm just
Oh, crap.
just
Yeah,
saying.
I'm out.
What?
Ah! It's coming!
One of my pet peeves, and I've mentioned this many times. You call yourself a ghost hunter. You're like, this is my profession, this is my calling. And then you run out immediately when you think you're getting a bang. As if you are getting a bang. How can you call yourself ghost hunters if you just ran away? It annoys me. It annoys me to no end. If you get scared shitless of a bang, whether you're in the dark or not, if you're there looking for those sounds, if you're asking, please make a sound, and all of a sudden a sound happens and you run away, you're in the wrong profession. It's not a profession. I don't know why I call it that. It's definitely not a profession. I'm not angry today. I'm really not. But that kind of thing does genuinely annoy me, man, about ghost hunters, paranormal investigators. They're like, this is what we're gonna see, dude, and we're gonna go to this haunted place. We're gonna talk to the scary ghost, the white lady of the lake downstairs. And then they run away with the slightest of noise. Get a grip. Am I too angry today? I think I am. I need to calm down because I'm already hot and bothered and it's really bloody hot outside. Right, sorry. I do apologise.
Bless me!
Did he fall? Did he fall?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Whatever the heck was up there just came running at me down the steps. Holy sh**.
Although I must admit, the real fear of everyone, I don't care how big and hard you think you are, the real fear of everyone is running down the stairs at night or up the stairs. That is the fear every person has from childhood, so I understand that part.
Yep, Josh can have it.
Josh is
Sean
fucked.
is all alone when he hears loud banging coming from somewhere in the attic. Sean has had enough and hurries down the stairs to just get out of there. But
Get out of there,
something
Josh.
seems to come charging down the steps right behind him, and he takes a rough fall down the stairs. But this story just gets even creepier.
Really?
That the guys
My head
just
is bubbling.
didn't see.
I feel like if we're gonna catch something, it's gonna be in the basement.
Well, I think we need to go up to the
Sorry.
attic.
I'm paying attention.
Might be better if I just filmed the screen. Like if they're just watching the screen, then I won't need this light on. What do you think?
I missed it.
With
What was I
thousands
supposed
of people watching the live feed, messages begin pouring in about this ghostly image caught on
What?
camera. You can clearly see from the earlier footage, there is nothing in the stairwell to cause this image to appear. Is it possible this could be the spirit of Jim Jones manifesting for thousands of stairwell to cause this image to appear on camera? With thousands of people watching the live feed, messages begin pouring in about
No, it generally does look like a person there. I'll admit that. But what you got to remember is, no, there's 3 of them. Right? I'm not saying it's them, but what I'm saying is there's people in that building. I'm assuming the owners are in the building, or the caretakers, whatever, around the building, or for security reasons, whatever. And maybe they didn't realize Josh was up there filming. Like, oh shit, I better go in the doorway before he sees me, before I spoil his piece to camera. It could be that. Those are the things, you know. Instead of it's a ghost, you need to start like going down the checklist of what it could be before it's a ghost. Is it a person? Is it my mate? Is it a shadow, weird shadow reflection because the camera light is going around the banister? Is it an alien? Is it Captain Kirk? Those are the things you gotta think of before you get to it's a ghost. Right, anyway.
this ghostly image caught on camera.
Oh, God.
You can clearly see from the earlier footage, there is nothing in the stairwell to cause this image to appear. Is it possible this could be the spirit of Jim Jones manifesting for thousands of people from around the world?
Isn't Jim Jones like 6'4" something? That looks like he's 5'2" there. So that's another thing you have to think of. I know it's going downstairs, I know. Don't have mates.
An ominous, unexplained figure seems to be standing in the dark, eerily just watching the brothers as they make their way through the house. You can watch this entire terrifying investigation over on the YouTube
Lad
channel
House.
Paranormal Nightmare TV series.
Paranormal Nightmare. Jesus, do they have 386 million subscribers? Is that what you said by that? Oh no, 380,000. They said million.
It says there was 3 things that I hated about belts. The problem with a leather belt is you have all these holes, but you only use one of them, so you've got all these ugly holes that are still there. You have the flap hanging out, and it's heavy and bulky and it sticks out under your shirt. So why not design the Grip 6 belt?
Sorry, I know this has nothing to do with that. I always find it funny when someone tries to reinvent the wheel. In this case, a belt. Oh, I'm all over the place
We need
today.
scary videos, so if you see anything
You do,
that
Nuke,
think
I
of-
admit you do.
Unfortunately, Amethyst, who says that she and her
Amethyst.
husband have recently been searching for a new house. One day, their realtor reaches out to them about a house in Maine that has been empty for 5 years.
I like the name Amethyst. I only know of one other amethyst, though, and it was the one that was in the UK tabloids a couple of years ago, because she married a ghost. I wanted to marry the ghost, and the ghost cheated on her. So she said, nah, I'm not marrying you, Mr. Ghost, who she had sex with many times and met abroad. Video on my channel about that somewhere.
So Amethyst's mother makes the wise decision to record a video of the house to show her daughter. When
It is
Amethyst
wise.
eventually watches the footage back, she is shocked.
So the back door we just went out is down that little hall from the front entry. This is the front entry.
What?
And this
Unexplained chanting. It came up then. Unexplained chanting. We gotta go back to that. Explained.
So the back door we just went out is down that little hall from the front entry. This is the front entry. And this is the mystery staircase that used to lead to something. The back door we just went out is down that little hall from the front entry. This is the front entry.
Fuck is It's like that cat. Where's that cat? I gotta show you this cat. It's the best cat. His name is Big Billy, by the way. that was Big Billy. Right, let's get back to the creepy video, shall we? Can't forget what I was saying. I do apologise. I'm everywhere today, every bloody way, because I just had one of those days. Right, what was that? The strange chanting. Oh yeah, the strange chanting. I have no idea. I don't know. Could it be added in? Yes. But we'll continue watching.
Because you see, none of them heard anything at the time.
There was nobody there chanting at the time. I'm the Big Billy, I'm the Big Willie, and I'm gonna keep you silly. There's nobody there saying that at the time. How is it on the camera? I don't know. Could it be added in? I don't know.
So the back door we just went out is down that little hall from the front entry. This is the front entry.
I have no fucking clue what that is. I really don't. Maybe it is the person who was wanting to marry a ghost. I don't know. Oh yeah, Nuke doesn't cite his sources, does he? I forgot. Right, I'm going to end it there because I'm stupidly hot and slightly bothered. And there will be a part 2 of that very soon. But what do you think? Did I debunk anything? I don't know if I did. I've been fueled by rage and anger for the last, 6 hours, so everything's a blur. Truth to be told. I hope you enjoyed. That was part 1 of Top 5 Scary Ghost videos that are disturbing. Expect part 2 soon. It'll be way too soon. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you like this video. Leave us up on the YouTube channel. I do this quite often. Fingers crossed I won't be as angry in the part 2. Don't hold your breath. Be back soon. Don't know when, don't know how. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.